I have the honor and pleasure of interviewing today Dr. Cara. She is a family medicine doctor specializing in obesity medicine. She has locked arms with the mental wellness company and is absolutely blowing it up. She's consistently the top enroller in the company. She's earned a trip. She's rank advanced 7 times, and she is super excited and passionate about the results that she's had, how she's able to really impact hundreds of people at this point. Welcome. Thank you so much for being with me. Let us know what grabbed your attention initially, and then the results that you've had, and why you've decided to really pour into your community in terms of sharing this and creating incredible residual income.
Yes, yes. Well, middle of 2021 through, I had had a lot of stress with work and everything that's going on, just, in the world, dealing with that. And then I was also dealing with loss of my father. So just a lot of grief. And I had gotten to the point where I was like, okay, enough. And all of my weight was accumulating in the middle abdominal section. And I had some abnormal lab values, and I was like, oh, we are not going down this road. I happened to see a post about the world's first quad biotic for fat loss. And I am a natural, holistic girl. My body does so much better with supplements. And I was just sold. I joined, enrolled, and I just learned everything I could about this new quad biotic. And it really has just made such a huge difference. I lost so many inches.
Wow.
And it just continues, like the fat just continues to melt off. Like to this point, it's been 6 months and I have lost 13 pounds.
Woo.
And if you look, thank you. If you look at my pictures though, people are like, it looks like you've lost 30 to 40 pounds because it's just all of that bad fat is gone and my muscles are toned. I'm more shapely, and I'm not one that does a lot of exercise, movement, weightlifting, things like that. So it's really cool to see all of this happening. And then at the same time, I also was in the need of boosting my income. One of my side things that I do was changing, and we like to travel and have, extra spending money. So I've been successful with network marketing in the past. And I saw this as a great opportunity to help me financially and also with my wellness.
Awesome. So, talk a little bit about. I know you're a big fan of our hormone balancing and our happy juice, which we were like showing you. It's
Yes.
so tasty.
That's
Definitely
great.
one of my favorites. So, you mentioned that you lost a lot of fat, but also inflammation too. I know that you had said that inflammation as well has gone down.
Yes, it really has. Yeah. I really dealt with a lot of chronic pain issues from one of my weirdo illnesses. And so, yes, the inflammation part, that has just been amazing. Yeah, being out of that chronic pain and having the natural support has really made a difference. And so many things go into play with inflammation and the hormone balancing. And I just love that our products are not just specific for one thing. It's, if you read the product information, I mean, our products do one thing and then they do 2, 3, 4. I mean, it's just so great. All these natural benefits that we get from the adaptogens and the herbs and all these wonderful plant-based ingredients in the products.
Right. So initially you came on because you were excited and you wanted to lose weight, and you saw this quad biotic, which is unique to our company and unique in the industry. But then it was like some other products. I want to try the hormone balancing, and I want to try the happy juice, and what are these kids products? And so I feel like it was like a kid in a candy store, like, let me check out all this stuff and then share it and see who I can help. Because as a doctor, I think that's really the core of why you became a doctor, right? Is to help people.
Yes, yes, most definitely. Yeah, and you're right. I was definitely a kid in a candy store with the products. I just started with the GBX Fit 2 pack. And then the shake, people were talking about happy juice. So that was the next thing I added in. And wow, like talk about, I already had felt good because of the weight loss and the fat loss and inflammation, but adding in happy juice, I realized how much that helped with my anxiousness and just my ability to handle stress. It really helped with overcoming like the grieving process and learning more. Like I really was on the verge of physician burnout, and adding in happy juice has just been so wonderful and just so key for me. I really have shifted my mindset with starting on the products, because initially I started with the physical wellness. I wanted to lose that visceral fat. And then I added in the happy juice, and wow, so many mental wellness changes. And it's been so easy to stay on track because my mindset is I'm happier, I'm more joyful, I'm motivated. It's easier to stick to healthy lifestyle routines. It's just really cool because it takes a lot to shift mindset and perspective, especially in the medicine world, because, we're trained here and, you just learn things inside a box and all these changes. And with the obesity medicine certification, I enjoyed getting that, but a lot of that really was just the same, eat less, move more. It wasn't talking about, hey, what are some ways that we can improve gut health? What are ways that we can reduce inflammation, reduce toxin exposure? So just shifting my mindset has been so great. And I've always been open to change and love growing. So I just, as an individual person, the company has changed me in so many different ways. And it's just such a blessing to see that rolling over to my customers and wellness partners.
I love it. I love it. I love what you said because in the end, and I was with also a weight loss company for 10 years, but in the end, it's really how you feel about yourself emotionally that gives you that discipline to eat right, make better choices, move your body. It's like the mental wellness piece has to come first. And so I even have people that come to me and ask me for the products from my other company. And I'm like, you know what? Let's get your mental wellness first. Let's get you feeling better, get you feeling motivated, get you feeling less inflammation. Just get those neurotransmitters, those serotonin, dopamine firing first. Then you're going to be like, you don't need a diet. You know what is good to eat and what isn't.
Yes.
People know. I mean, it's not rocket science. You can easily find a healthy diet to eat, but it's a matter of, are you going to implement that diet? And I think if the mental wellness piece, like you're saying, is there first, then you're going to be a lot more successful. So I love it. This is fantastic. We are so lucky and honored to have you in this company with us. I just can't even express the gratitude that I feel because I know that you have the influence to help so many people, and that's going to trickle down. That's what this is all about. Ultimately, what our company is all about is bringing this to every home in the world, because when you feel good emotionally, that goes and trickles into the family. You have healthier families. I know you have a beautiful relationship, beautiful family, and that impacts the world. All of it does, right? The mental wellness piece is so huge. Any last words for us, Dr. Cara?
I think the biggest thing is just to get started. I feel like so many people need a change and are looking for something different because what we've been doing just really hasn't been working. Obesity rates are on the rise. So it's just time for a change and a different natural approach. So that would be my biggest thing, is just get started, see how much better you can feel. And we're not feel like society is a microwave society. We want everything. Like, let's start on the products. And, within 2 weeks, I should have, all these huge results. I mean, we need to expect that healing, especially appropriate healing, takes time. So yeah, get started, give yourself 90 days. and just see how you feel with reducing inflammation and rebalancing hormones and getting some fat loss.
Fantastic. Love it. Love it. Step out of your comfort zone. Do something you've never done before and know that you got to give it some time. Perfect way to end the segment. So feel free to reach out to Dr. Cara or myself if you want to get started, if you want to learn more. We have all sorts of information, but just do it. Just try it. That's the only way to really know, is to put it into your body and experience it for yourself. Thank you, Dr. Cara. I appreciate you so much.
Oh, thank you, Dale. I appreciate you.
All right. Have a fantastic day.